Hello.
Oh,
We are people.
He just
we are the
resubscribed for
peopless people.
35 months. Hoi.
Oi. Oi, Tess. Thank you for the resub for 12 months at tier 1 for a total of 35 months, I will say. Yes. Hello, Tess. Hello, Sayori. Hope you're doing well. Saru's here with me.
Hello.
It's a rare Saturday stream. Rupa's here too. Hi, Rupa. How you doing? It is low power. I am low power. I'm the lowest of power. And Saru's just half a person.
I am indeed half a person. I am Chibi.
Yeah, hold on. Literally, he's half a person. Oh wait, where's the smaller Saru underneath the normal Saru? I drag it away. It's a smaller you. Is the smaller one piloting the larger one?
Request for hydrate confirmed.
I'm Saru Gundam.
Sarudum. There you go, it's disappeared now. Okay, there we go. Nesting old Sarus. Yeah, pretty much.
I will hydrate.
Yeah, I'll hydrate as well. But yeah, we're gonna play Rogue Trader because video games, video games. I'm tired. I've had not a lot of sleep. But I wanna get this done. Well, I say get this done, but
we will hopefully get off this world.
Yes.
And out the starting system.
Well, I call it the starting system. I believe this is actually just Act 1, honestly.
I do not know. I just know that this is the starting system.
I'll talk to this man.
Talk to the man. Oh.
Right, is that it? He just bows?
That's it. He just bows.
No. No, what if you must speak?
No. No, they're all just saying the same thing.
Please. What if
they're all just cookie cutters. They're servitors. No.
No, please don't bow to me. Please speak words. No.
Oh well.
I thought he was going to be like, oh yes, you have saved the day by stopping the blessed fusion reactor exploding. Hallowed is the Ori. Wait, so if I press J for journal. The guarded shuttle is ready to transport the Lord Captain to the... Oh, right, we literally just go back to our ship.
We must away.
Okay, fine. We'll escape.
Let's seize the moment.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
We will escape first and force you into a cutscene.
No.
Would the Ori be considered Xenos or demons in 40k? Ooh. Probably demons, I would say.
Ori?
The Ori are one of the protagonists in Stargate SG-1 in the later seasons.
Okay.
They're basically humans that have ascended to a higher plane of existence, and it basically gives them godlike powers.
I see.
So there was two groups. There's the Ancients, which are basically the precursor race, and then they basically ascended to become omnipotent beings of power, but there was a branch of them that split off called the Ori, and they figured out we can get even more powerful and we can skip ascending by getting people to believing us so much that we'll become a god. They literally did what the Emperor wanted to do.
Oh, fair
So
enough.
by keeping people as worshippers, they had magical fire powers.
Okay. Also, I noticed something.
What?
Look at this warden guy, the leading warden guy. He's wearing Palatine Enforcer gear.
He is. Well, cover the landing area, your lordship. Glory to the Von Valentius dynasty. I really want to change their bloody colours. I know I said it last time, but it has to be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flee. Flee to the void ship.
I think it would have been nicer if, like, you could actually, like, fully customize your dynasty, like, give it a proper name and such.
I don't mind inheriting the dynasty name because, honestly, I find it ironic that we played a Rogue Trader tabletop campaign, and I made the Val dynasty.
The Val dynasty.
And it's the Von Valentius dynasty, is
Valentius.
the Val dynasty.
Yeah.
So it's almost like this game was made for me.
For me, it's like me, for real, for real.
This game, it was made for me.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time.
The electrodynamic Cenobium. It's a fucking mouthful right there. Being able to add anime cat girl decals all around the place would be cool touch. Yeah, that would be a good touch too, Rupert.
Unfortunately, my personal investigation has hit a dead end. I think I will have to call upon outside resources to continue the search.
You see Hendrix's expression scour these last words. I have something to scare. I discovered some kind of chaos artifact in the Cerebrum's cogitator, and I deemed it necessary to dispose of it.
What? All right. At the very least, the object of corruption, if that is indeed what it was, has been destroyed. This is a satisfactory outcome. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
An elucidator. So we can literally do the Star Trek thing because we now have the elucidator.
Yeah, it's a universal translator.
So my red shirt guy will be like, I'll turn to him. Timmy, what does the elucidator say? It says we're gonna die, boss. What?
Timmy, no, he's the gem. I know what I would say because it's the Inquisition.
Be honest, yeah, I'm gonna say it because I've never said that.
Certainly not. The elucidator is such a rare and complex creation of the Omnissiah that neither I nor any of my colleagues would dream of compromising its integrity. If you wish, have your tech priests confirm that there are no listening devices inside.
Okay. What do you think will become of the electrodynamic cerebrum?
It all depends on the electro priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
That is what they do. And what are you going to do now, Mr. Inquisitor?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
That's right for the Inquisition to say, I'm at your disposal.
Well, he is an interrogator.
Well, yeah, he's not technically an Inquisitor.
He's not a full-blown Inquisitor. He's just his right-hand man.
But if he has the Lord Inquisitor's rosette, he just has to flash that, and that's as good as the Lord Inquisitor saying it himself.
True, but also remember that we're in the Coroner's Expanse, which is not technically Imperial space. So, as rogue traders, we technically have higher authority than Inquisitors.
That's
Technically.
also true. Technically, it's like this.
Yeah.
The three high powers of the Cronus Expanse, or just generally anywhere, are Chapter Masters, Rogue Traders, and Inquisitors. Those three can basically say no to each other, and it not be too much of a problem. It always turned into a problem, but
That, and also, it reminds me of like of a funny story that I think happened once. Is it was of an inquisitorial interrogator, and he decided to badmouth the captain of Imperial Navy ship in front of his bridge crew, and apparently the interrogator spent the rest of his voyage locked up in the brig because he was just on his own versus the entire crew of the ship. So I'm guessing Heinrich's here is like, he's like, I'm on my own. I'm not gonna piss off a rogue trader.
smart man.
He does seem like a very smart man.
Well, I will tell him I'm returning to my duties. Hendrix is about to say something when he is interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone is trying to contact you. Convenient.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Okay, well, I would like you to make me some chicken soup, and I would like some Inquisitorial Amasec. Chop chop.
Inquisitorial chicken nuggets.
Yes, Inquisitorial chicken nuggets. I'll have some Inquisitorial chicken nuggets and a side of Xeno fries, please. Ah, she's not voiced. Congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the immunity are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions across the world speak of nothing else. Governor, is it Medina? Is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. We are ready to depart immediately. Just give the order. End dialogue. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm next to the chair. I went from being in the chair to next to the chair. I have questions. Why is this flower billowing in the wind? Why are my tapestries billowing in the wind? Oh, right, because we've got aircon in the ship, haven't we?
Airflow, I'm guessing.
Vault. Oh. I put all the other bits in there, but I think I just chucked all the rest into the cargo hold. Yeah, like that. Let's take them out of the cargo hold, because it looks like there is a capacity. Shouldn't take me a second to scroll through and grab any key items out of there. And then at least we know they're in the vault then, rather than the cargo hold. Okay, it was just those few things. That's fine then. Hold that thought, Hendrix. I got a call. I know it reminds me of that robot chicken thing where Emperor Palpatine's talking to a senator and he's just like, "Oh, 1 second, I've got someone on the line," and it's Anakin in his TIE fighter, and the Emperor's like, "You survived? Oh God, you must stink. You've been in your TIE fighter for weeks," and then like he's crying. And he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll send someone to pick you up." And then he looks really awkward. And he's like, "I love you too." And then he hangs up on Anakin. It's funny.
I love your daddy, Emperor.
I'm not a massive fan of Robot Chicken, but if you ever get to watch the Star Wars special, I recommend it because it's just stupid.
It's a really old show.
It is. Right.
Oh no, getting by the throne, this cogitator will drive me crazy one day.
Must talk to you. The vessel stands ready,
Vessel
Lord
stands
Captain.
ready, Lord Captain.
But you just said it'll drive you crazy.
Yo, I was just saying that. I wasn't aware you were behind me, sir.
Alright, that's Janix. I don't care about you. No. Go away. Enough questions. Bugger off. I will click the map. We're from the minds of Photoshop and too many layers. Hello D, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Also, there's no such thing as too many layers. You must understand, if you're making a proper VTuber model, you will have hundreds and hundreds of layers.
Sadly, yes.
Let's go to the bunker. The bunker. I don't like Pascal, but I feel like he's important, at least for this bit.
I think if you have to take a crew member, then they'll just automatically assign them to your crew.
True, but like his mentor was supposed to be on here, so I feel like having him here as we wrap things up is probably a good idea.
Yeah, probably.
It's the governor's guard. What will you say? You're safe here, your lordship.
Your lordship. You're safe here, your lordship.
I do like when they do the sign of the Aquila, because it's like one of the few times where you actually see...
see the Aquila.
Yeah.
See, there are two kinds. There's the one where they just do it with one hand, but I've also seen it when they do it with both hands, and they sort of like cross their arms over their chest.
Yeah, which is the one
Let's
that
see this
I
through.
hadn't really seen till this game.
Yeah.
You, Governor. Greetings again, your lordship.
Oh no, it's Mr. Mayor.
Master Van Callums, it pleases me to see you're in good health. I hope you have accomplished what you intended at the electrodynamic cerebellum. Yes.
The interrogator is just like, yes, I'm here.
I've only seen two-handed Aquila with your fingers being the wings and your thumbs the eagle's heads. Oh, I didn't realize that the thumbs were the eagle's heads.
Yeah.
Oh, but that
because
makes
when
sense, actually.
Yeah, you sort of like go like that.
Yes, because I can see what you're doing, clearly.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Sorry, I'm sleep deprived. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sleep deprived too. It's so good.
We're all sleep deprived here. We have gained 5 profit factor.
We have, but why? I can't express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretic's designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans. Or yours. Yes, your plans. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Just like my attention span for this voice. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering.
You must understand, Roshan. I'm just used to being in a little town with somebody that makes potions. I don't know why I'm here.
Witnessing
Also,
the operas. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Also, I just want to say 5 profit factor. Damn, if this was an actual accurate tabletop representation of the tabletop, 5 profit factor would be insane.
It would, just for like. I mean, yes and no, because think about it. We've just stopped a planetary-wide rebellion in the capital of a planet.
Yeah, but to give you an idea, a trade route is supposed to be like 1 profit factor.
That's true.
So like actually having ships going back and forth and trading between two worlds is 1 profit factor.
So he's basically gave me 5 trade lanes.
He's basically given you 5 trade lanes.
That's true. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class voidfarers to you. Their transfer to your ship should begin any minute now. 6 XP, 5 profit factor. Sleep deprived, head aching, brain hurting, but arting. But are you farting and is there spaghetti? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Fat stacks, yeah. Dang it. I'm going to ever catch up on vid backlog. I'm sorry, Hazard. I'm sorry. Hello. How are you doing? Single one of those profits would be more valuable than what a planetary governor might have. Yeah, that's also true. Because I know you're supposed to spend profit factor, but I had a bad habit of hoarding profit factor and just forcing people to do stuff at gunpoint.
I mean, it's if I remember correctly in the actual game, profit you only spent you could only like spend profit factor if you wanted to guarantee buy something.
Well, yeah, that's true. Because you basically rolled for everything else, didn't you?
It was basically the acquisition roll.
Yeah. Let's see. I would also like to salute the savior of Rekla Minoris and have already given the order for a celebration to be held in your honor. We will mark your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city's streets accompanied by a guard of honor, as befits a hero who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies, while your trophies will be displayed on the jubilant crowds, to the jubilant crowds. Let me know once you have concluded your business in this system. I mean, I think we're ready.
I think we're ready, and we've virtually been everywhere.
Yeah. Excellent. We'll see each other at the square then. May the light of the throne be with you. Fuck, I need to sit down. There's several hour-long vids dropped yesterday, barely getting to today's, and then I found out about. Oh yeah, which is sad.
Yeah.
Still glad to be here and elsewhere. Well, I'm glad you're here as well. I'm glad anybody showed up today because it's not my normal stream day.
Yeah.
Running. Do we go to the upper way then?
I presume so.
Except Big E. Yeah, no one can get a chair in 40k. No, that's true. Chairs are forbidden. Only thrones exist. 97. 100. Any key? Oh. It's a lady. She bowed.
What a delightful dress.
Talk to the Master of Ceremonies. Okay. Your Lordship, Peerless Lord von Valentius. I am the Master of Ceremonies of Rekla Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. Okay. You will take to the road, now familiar to you, from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy.
This sounds like a bad idea.
A stop is planned in the middle of the road. Their grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens of Etabios, members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children.
Yeah, this sounds very much like the Imperium.
Once they have said their piece, the procession will move on. Governor Medi, I'm just going to call him Governor Medi, will await you by the starport. It is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed the flamer blessed by the representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance, if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House von Valentius and House Winterscale, it will be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medi. However, the choice is yours. This is disgusting. I do not want to be it's a staged show of gratitude. Excellent plan. I'm ready to start the triumph.
What's your lordship?
Board the prepared vehicle. What's the prepared vehicle then?
Onward to victory.
It's a Lehman Russ.
Oh. It's a Lehman bus, you could say. Oh, there's two, actually. Wait, is that Aurora? Surrounded by evil repelling emblems, Aurora's corpse looks like a tiny island of gloom in the glorious ocean of your impending triumph. The governor's people must have put a lot of work into protecting the body from decay, as well as sawing off the grim iron face mask. Sawing off the face mask. The dead prophet has a wary, unremarkable face of an utterly nondescript commoner. The one aberration of her appearance is the many small mouths on her cheeks and forehead. They have been painstakingly sewn shut with a thick thread and plastered over with a layer of face powder. The cosmetics transform the heretic's face into an eerie mask. The corner of her mouth is frozen in the hint of a grin, wearily mirrored by her lesser mouths. Are you pleased, enemy mine? The grin seems to ask. Jesus.
Oh, no.
That's some Zinchian shit right there. I have won and you have perished along with your plans. I will hunt down all of your accomplices wherever you may be.
Actually, I just want to say, are you pleased, enemy mine? That sounds like something an Arhokara would say.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like Destiny on Upkara.
Oh yeah.
The Wish Dragons. It's like, oh guardian mine.
Yeah, like what Dee just said. Does this please you, O killer of mine?
Yes.
I'll hunt you down and all of your accomplices, wherever they may be. They will all follow you into the fire. Not a sound comes in response, but as soon as you blink, the corner of the corpse's mouth seems to move upwards by the hair's breadth? Or is it just your imagination? These damn corpses.
There's something in there. I'm willing to bet that there is something in there. The occupant may it's like the person may be dead, but there's still something in there.
Well, I must escape in my tank. Abelard drives me closer.
I wish you hit them with my sword. Hey, why have our companions got to walk? That seems a bit unfair.
You must walk. I get to drive the... Well, I'm not driving the tank, but... Wait, where is even you?
I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be somewhere, but it's like, there's the four of them.
Make way, let us greet the hero. A small group of festively dressed people rush towards you. Oh god, what the hell?
Oh!
Oh god, Hazard, thank you. Jesus.
Damn!
You just fully funded it as well. Oh my god.
Very nice, Hazard.
Yeah, thank you for the $216.84 donation towards the SSD that fully funded it. Holy crap.
Damn!
Hazard, seriously, thank you. Holy fuck.
That's gonna help Zan a lot.
Yeah, I can actually finally put all my computer woes to bed. Fuck.
Hooray!
Yeah, I've gone
The
all
end of computer woes.
I've gone all flushed now.
Aww.
That is fair. That is fair. Well, thank you, Hazard. Seriously, man. You didn't have to, but I'm eternally grateful. I really am. Thank you. Oh, man. Well, I better make this stream entertaining then, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Glory to the Von Valencia's dynasty. Glory to Zan, the hero of Rankin Minoris.
What's that say? A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice? Sonorous? What does that mean?
Sonorous. I know. I know. I think I've heard it before. Let me type it in. Sonorous. Sonorous. Yeah, sonorous. A person's voice or other sound imposingly deep and full.
Oh, okay. So they're yelling at me, right?
Oh, I guess it's like they're full of emotion or whatever.
Yeah. Also, I was on the Anno on that one too, but I didn't have the throne until immediately after I did that. G and Raider are doing a stream right now. Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Okay, so... Yeah.
You brought the pilot... Oh! This is the pilot.
Pilot from the mining world, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even realize it was her. Grateful citizens wish to present their gifts to their redeemer. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head, no, a mere thought. They are going to die. Befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth. And it is all because of you, enemy mine. Jesus.
It's a siege demon. I am calling it now. It's a siege demon.
God. And there you go, Rupert. There's your ore collection redeem. You've got 85 tons. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but have fun.
85 tons of ore.
I need to
It's gotta
get
be...
a little bit of art for that or something.
Mm.
You know what I should do? I should get, like, a robot collecting ore and then, like, Casanera in the background with, like, a hard hat on and, like, a controller, as if she's controlling the robot. That'd be a good redeem picture.
Yes.
Greet the people. I'll greet them. It is my pleasure to protect an Imperium world and its honest inhabitants. Yes. Reclam Minoris honors the Emperor and bows to his most loyal servants, the road traders. Oh, fuck. I should have listened. I was trying to be nice. I'm sensing something. See, that howl... That howl is very appropriate right now. Blue,
yep.
Golden, dark. It's Zinch.
It is absolutely Siege 100%.
The grimace contorts Hendrix's face. The interrogator lifts his hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What? Behold, behold, behold the final door. Oh god, it's Aurora's passenger. Ah, fire!
They have hand flamers!
No, not my tank!
Tank, no!
I can't be driven closer.
They drove you close enough. You can now hit them with your sword, but not with the tank.
But I want to hit them with the tank. Could you imagine, like, driving up to the enemy really fast in the tank, and you literally just turn one of the sponson guns, and you just, like, clothesline them with a sponson gun? You don't even run them over or gun them down. You just clothesline them with the last cannon.
I was going to say, imagine if you could actually use an actual proper Lehman Russ in this game.
Oh, I'd love if you could. I mean... Oh.
Oh, no!
Is that who I think it is?
I know what those are.
What are they doing?
They stole the bloody sun!
What do you mean they stole the sun?
They took the bloody sun!
They can do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Where do you think Cormoran gets all of his energy?
I don't know. They steal stars?
Yes, they do.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know.
Another battle demands.
The Drukhari are capable of a lot of things.
But that just sounds like bloody Necron tech.
Oh yeah, Eldar and Necron tech are very comparable.
I thought you were about to say, well, yeah, Eldar and Necrons. I was going to be like,
No,
what?
no, they are very comparable.
Let's see. Who gets to go first here? Don't know the turn order actually.
I will. Well, I see a bunch of fresh targets over here, so this is where I shall go.
Okay, so you've gone that way. I'll send my attack dog this way.
Yeah, tell you what, you get the right side, I'll get the left side.
Okay, I'll
Or
put.
behind. I'll get behind the tank. You get in front of the tank.
Okay, that works for me. Ah, yes, the recovered ancient Eldar shit they're still using. Yes. I move. A chance. Oh. Let's
Yeah,
what to
do
do.
regimental tactics.
But yeah, the Dark Eldar have technologies to like move entire stellar bodies like stars and such.
That's
So
horrifying.
They won't
it
expect
is
this.
horrifying. But like one of the things that Vect has or Vect had, I don't know if he
I
still
know
has
what
it,
to
is he had like a little box that when you opened it up, it had a black hole in it.
Let's set this in motion.
What?
He had a palm-sized box that had a black hole in it, and he gave it to a rival of his. They opened it up and they got sucked in, along with a good portion
I know
of
what to
Cormoran
do.
with it.
Holy shit. Why would you do that?
Because Vex really wanted to kill his political rival.
Jesus. Let's have a look. Necrons can do that too, and just supernova suns at a whim. The Eldar and Necrons are on the same level, yeah, War in Heaven and all that. Oh, I didn't realize that they were actually comparable in technology.
Oh yeah, it's Eldar have like got more technology is more on the mystic side, while Necron is more on the hard tech side.
It's like Tass said, the War in Heaven. They also got guns to shoot black holes too, if I recall correctly. Oh, modern Eldar are the equivalent of the Imperium in using scavenge stuff from their ancient empire they murdered. Yeah.
What the fuck? Why is that being checked? Read that bit again, D, and remove the holes. That's what
Yeah,
that's
it
what,
removed those
Twitch-
two words being put together.
Yeah. That was what it had. That's what it had to complain about.
Double check your aim.
Oh,
Did you
sorry.
hit me?
I did. Sorry.
No!
Apparently the plasma pistol has penetration.
Speaking of...
I will do my duty.
Wait. Oh,
Oh, the pilot.
yeah, the pilot's there. Let's see.
Abelard.
I go there and get
Follow my
you.
lead.
Sarah staging a coup. Yes, I will be the rogue trader.
Oh, he fell over.
Oh
At
no,
your
he fell
beck and
over.
call.
He also fell over.
Indeed.
I like this. Okay, there you go. It's Cassia's turn.
Let's see.
You could open your third eye on all those enemies, but then it spells your fun.
Yeah, it really does.
Might you give you an extra turn?
I can.
Because you can do that flooby-dooby fly thing.
Yes, I can.
And you've also got the death waltzers ready as well.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, right.
Another one is shattered. Predictable downfall.
I love that class.
And it's not even my turn. Whee! Whee!
Fate claims. Another one.
No, I can't reach.
You got closer, though.
I could go here, though.
Step.
Behold the wrath of madness.
And then I could go all the way back if I really wanted to.
If you really wanted to, you could go all the way back here, but probably not worth it.
Probably not.
Going back would be good if there were still targets within those squares.
Yeah. Alright, so let's move you here behind Pascal. Yeah, that's such a fun class. Actually, tell you what, Pascal. Please shoot this man. That's not.
It doesn't
Let's actually move a
matter.
bit.
I'm fine. I will accept being shot. This pleases Sinesh. Yes.
There we go. Nice.
He melted.
He did.
I feel like you know more what you're doing with the classes that like do buff stuff because I don't.
I know nothing. I know nothing about these things.
But you're like clicking buttons and pressing them at characters.
I am just pressing the buttons. That is all I am doing. I don't know what they do. Right, now you can press.
Now it's your
Oh,
turn.
what? Oh, joy!
Unpredictable downfall. Fate claims another one.
Joyest of joys.
Stab this man. It's almost the enemy's turn. Almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably a lore. Samara here is being lore accurate Dark Elder right now,
won't
just
object to
literally murdering everyone within reach.
Bonk. Let's see. What can you do? All allies in a circle within a 5-cell radius. Let's do it. Like that.
Naturally.
Ah, what's a bit of warp in this warp-riddled battlefield? Generally what you expect when shooting an unarmored human with overcharged plasma. Yeah, immediate and unexpected rip.
Like, if you actually look down to where he was, all you see is like a blood smear and a holographic image of the corpse that was there.
for the throne's glory.
What can you do? Daring breach. I'd rather not have you do daring breach, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
Is mine to grant.
Because you have a flamethrower, and I don't want to be flamethrowered.
I need a foothold. I'm done with this one.
I'm just going to hit people with this power sword. Or force sword, even.
Be gone.
Not a power sword.
It's a force sword.
It is a force sword. Let's... Can I shoot you? I can shoot you.
Get me a target.
Good job!
Weather the storm.
Pew pew! Nice. You got
My
him.
lead.
Enforcer, why?
Wow.
He's took my kill. How dare he?
Oh, down the
fantastic.
stairs. Time passes 5 minutes. Your comm bead comes alive. Vigdis's voice struggles to get through the thundering static. Lord Tin, this is Master. Please immediate send. We're en route to the starport. Pattern interference. Repeat. Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. No, the whole world. Let's talk more action. What's Vigdis saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send a shuttle for us? We must move out towards the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here, even if the comlink stabilizes, which it won't. What's going on? Henning, observe disappearances of the star from evacuate. Becomes full silent. Let's see. We're not abandoning these people in distress. Everyone can come with us. Jasper and I must get weapons. Any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport. We might even pick up some people from the garrison or civilians along the way. The sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. You bastards! All we can do now is try and make it to the starport. Bad news, but not unexpected. Sense of alarm keeps growing stronger. Does anyone know what just happened? On an incomplete picture, Hendrik sounds deadly serious. Every warp active person on this planet is sensing the presence of sorcery. It's rising like a tsunami. I have hardly ever encountered anything like it in real space. Oh no. And most remarkably, the sorcery is still growing. I cannot, however, say what set off this reaction or where the light has gone. Oh no. The warp is growing. That's kind of bad, right?
Yeah.
Well, quick, loot everything.
Loot everything that's a nail down.
It's our only chance to survive. Steal everything. Warp riddled and sunless. Yeah.
Request for hydrate.
Good job,
confirmed.
Hendrix. Yeah, you did. You just did it too.
Yeah, it's not my choice.
Venture forth.
Alright, I found a hand flamer.
Okay.
Found another hand flamer.
Let's see. Yeah, hand flamer, but I don't have the weapon flamey proficiency.
You know who does have the weapon hand flamey proficiency?
Who?
the person who's the sister who's not with us right now.
Ah, yes, that is true.
Okay, we should probably get moving.
No, sir. TTS Caldor Draco. Yes.
No, son.
Who needs?
Yeah,
this
and
son? I've got loads of sons.
that actually reminds me. It's like as mentioned, it's they when in TTS when they went up against the Dark Elder, little Dark Elder literally opened a portal and threw them at a sun.
Well, that's not nice, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, let's have a look around first. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be combat no matter which direction we pick.
Yeah, so maybe
Stay sharp.
maybe just run for the exit. I doubt they.
Did you think you had won enemy mine? Oh god. You vanquished Twilight, you cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us, you hear me? From the depths of Deadstone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise, the hour is nigh. Okay.
Oh no.
Who are they talking about?
Forge ahead. Never linger.
How many
Oh.
Stake.
Oh! Oh no!
demands your death?
Oh, that's problematic.
Have you seen how this one looks as well? With all the
I mean,
gibbering mouths.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's awful.
Fun.
Hate to say this, but look on the lower level.
Lower level. Oh. Oh, another 2. And the leader of the cultists is there with their chaos cape.
Alright. Okay.
Shit.
Well, let's try and take care of the ones we can take care of.
I'm gonna go here. Actually, if I go there, Abelard.
I'm going to be very aggressive with this.
Yeah. I'll put Abelard there just to see where the chaos moves, and Hendrix I'll put there for now. Alright, let's do that.
Let's set this in motion.
Let's do that.
I said, so done.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's
I
run
know
and
what to
gun.
do.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I've got
What?
Sorry, I've got Baron's stream up on my second screen, and I have no idea what's going on in Final Fantasy VII. For some reason, Mustang from Nikkei is there. That's all I can say.
What?
At least that's what I say. It's this incredibly flamboyant man with a bee theme.
Entertainment!
Entertainment! Exactly, it's like that. Oh, all these enemies are coming close to Savara. How convenient.
Right, so if I run here and then... Alright, let me run here
Emperor is on our
first.
side.
Then if I do... this... That should buff all
But of
of
course,
us.
Lord Captain.
What did that do? All allies in a circle, 5 step, we gain +1 resolve until the end of combat, and every additional stack of this effect increases resolve by 2. I'm still not 100% sure what resolve does, but yeah. Let's see. Until the start of the cycle's next turn, all allies in the affected word of Emperor increase their deflection by 1. Okay, let's do that. That buffs us all for that. Yes, that's what Savara would respond to. The word of the Emperor. Yes.
Exactly.
Doesn't really matter what kind of damage I do with this guy.
I won't object to it.
And then gain +10 strength and toughness until the end of combat. Strength and toughness. That's
Let's see to
Abelard.
it.
Abelard is toughness, strength, man. They have a staff.
Out of my way!
Out of my way.
Probably a psycho.
That's a fire starting cultist.
Rude.
I believe you're on fire.
I am on fire.
Has
It's
can
very
put you
rude.
out though.
Yeah.
You've got a power that can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Right. Abelard.
Uh,
Abelard, please remove this chaos spawn so I may stab all these heathens.
okay, and then
It will be done.
we'll do that because that buffs all of them.
Oh, it's Spyro's turn. Okay. Wait, why do I not get a turn?
Huh? What?
It's Savara's turn, but she can't do anything.
Yeah, I've got. Huh.
Cass can't do anything either. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
They have no. She has no action points.
I guess just press enter for now. I think whatever I did
Same with Pascal.
with. Yeah, and I can move with Hendrix, but I don't. I activated something called Brace for Impact, which says for 1 round the Navy officer and their allies in a 3-cell radius gain +2 deflection for each archetype taken by the Navy officer. They also cannot be forcibly moved or overpenetrated. Somehow that gave everybody extra movement if they wanted it.
Oh, okay.
Let's do that and gain more temporary wounds.
Victory is imminent.
I'll do that. And then end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. How do I? Cass can put. Oh yeah. Here we go.
So you can put.
You stop being on fire.
Yeah, you can put Savara out. Then I guess you could give her an entire turn before it's her turn.
Yep. Alright, I may hit Abelard with this.
It's fine, he's Abelard. He's got tons of temporary wounds right now.
Oh, never mind. Blade Dance. Oh, yeah, it does hit.
He's a parry master. Let's be honest here.
You are marked for demise.
And tell you what, Cass, maybe you should hide behind Zen, because you are squishy.
Yeah, and those Chaos Spawn haven't moved yet that are down there.
Yeah. Oh, cool. It's Savara's turn.
Yeah, it was her turn next because I was looking in the turn
Yeah.
order.
Right.
Yeah, we've got this one up here, but there's another 2 down there. And they start off at 145 hit points each. I think if you can kill at least a couple, you might get enough. We just need a bit more momentum, and then you can do your Death Waltz. There you go. Now you can Death Waltz.
I can only defaults the Chaos Spawn.
Yeah. It might be worth saving it this round.
You know what? Screw it.
Oh, 24 damage. 27 damage.
Hey, there we
Kill
go.
both of them. That's good. That's the
That's
Chaos
Chaos
Spawn.
Defaults is so good.
I don't think there's any more cultists on the upper level in that direction.
There is not, so
So
I'll
it's
have,
just the ones down there.
Yeah. Oh, I can do this?
Yeah, so you do your turn in reverse and attack anything that would be in your way, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They do be chunky, and that immune to morale is about Chaos Spawn. About all Chaos Spawn are good for. Okay. Oops.
Then I can shift a couple over here.
Yeah, may as well
Because
capitalize
these are
on
free. Making my way.
Making my way downstairs.
Swinging fast.
Oh, that wall has eyeballs and a mouth. Above Pascal.
Oh, it does.
Like, it keeps... The
it's-
eyes keep
and it's,
appearing in mouths and shit.
And it's bleeding.
Yeah.
Wow, Pascal.
Oh, he's got super
Pascal-
movement.
Yeah, Pascal's got 15 movement right now. What the hell?
I think it's because he's been buffed by stuff.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. There's a faction in Total War that just gives you Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch at random. They don't replace units, you just get them. It's the weirdest trolling. That is so weird. Walking fast, slashing past, and I'm thrown bound. Okay, that's good, D. We need to, like, make 40k versions of songs and do covers of them. That would be really funny.
Okay, I can't. Oh wait, there we go. Analyze.
Can you AoE with the plasma? On the spawn?
I don't have enough action points for that.
Not a problem. You'll be playing Carthy, who they're at war with, and you'll just look at the army and there's 3 spawn there. Jeez.
I am your doom.
Death to the weak!
Oh lord, it coming.
It is indeed coming.
Okay, if I go to the top of the stairs... It's not the best idea. I can single shot it anyway.
One step ahead.
It
One
gets rid of
step ahead.
even one dude, that's good.
2. I can't see you. I can hit you. Okay, let's
They won't expect this.
do concentrated fire. Oh, high chance of. See if I can hit you. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Sure.
Let's run and gun here. And that was my turn. Hendrix.
Everyone, step aside.
Using psychic powers in this area is bad, but you know what? I don't care.
I won't object to it.
That's not all I can do. Can I shoot anyone from here? Where's number? No. Let's use the charge to get there, and then I should be at least able to hit a cave spawn.
Naturally.
Missed. Oh, there was still a cultist
there
up
was
there.
another guy. He has just alerted himself to our
My
blood.
place is at the fore. At your beck and call.
The attack dog
I will
approaches.
do like you do.
I can't do anything this turn. That's okay.
Right, have momentum. I'm gonna save that for Savara.
Yeah. It's good with Savara, it's good with Abelard, and it's good with me if I had better... If I was built better, I think. They should have randomized numbers of action points. Yeah, because it's like, it's 4 action points, and that's all you get per turn.
Oh, she can't. Okay, never mind. It doesn't give any. Okay, I should have voice command to someone else.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any movement.
Yeah. Greetings.
Greetings, heretics. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Blades of Death?
You are marked for demise.
What does captive audience do? Next attack inflicts bleeding. Ah, that's right.
Schemes within schemes. Oh, I can't use I can't use.
Oh, because you can only use it once per
combat.
Character. I'd forgot
Yeah.
about that. Because there's heroic act and then there's desperate act, but desperate act I think is only if you're losing.
All right. Tactical load dropper.
Hendrix has got a pretty good buff skill set, I will say.
Okay.
What just happened?
That's. He did. I did a very wordy ability called Tactical Knowledge, but I'm just getting to a better advantageous spot. Here, hold this.
Ooh, nice damage. He does have grenades. Oh wait, he doesn't have enough.
No more action points. I will expose him. No.
Are exposed.
Ow.
An entire 1 damage.
Charges of the motor force fill the air. Is what one quarter said. Oh no! How dare you?
Void bite. What's that do?
I have no idea. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, Savara is bleeding.
Yeah, you're bleeding. Hello, it me. Let's run there.
That's so done.
That.
I know what to do. They won't expect this. For the dynasty.
Ah, I can't shoot. Oh, okay. Fine. I missed. Great. I'm the best rogue trader.
I know what to do. That's how it's done.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to rebuild my guy a bit, because I'm not doing as well as I thought I would be.
I mean, to be fair, you're using the starting bolter, right? It's not that strong.
I don't know what else to use.
I need a foothold.
Let's see to it.
Okay, let's rebuff Shield of the Emperor. We'll do Word of the
won't
Emperor
object to it.
again.
Let's see to it.
That's Slishy Slash. What does this do? Strength and toughness.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Give that to Pascal because he can at least hit people with his power axe, which is decent. That's a grenade.
Chaos guides me.
One fewer time.
Yes,
I've
Chaos
seen worse
guided
battles
you
than this
to
in my
death.
time.
Can I hit anybody from here? No. I feel like Abelard is going to be out for the rest of combat.
It will be done.
Okay.
So
The
now, for
navigators-
example, giving it to Savara or Hendrix would be fine because they're both within melee range.
Yeah. Well, first of all, voice the command to get rid of that bleeding. Air forward.
Snap them now.
That had better not.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh no.
Discordant melody.
My apologies, Inquisitor.
Don't stab the Inquisitor.
I couldn't move. There we go. I'll go over here.
The Chaos Spawn are not the most disgusting thing I'm watching at the minute. Oh god, Tass, what are you watching that's more disgusting than a Chaos Spawn? Do I want to know? What is that effect? They have...
You are marked for demise.
So that weird mouth thing is called Bestial Rage.
Okay.
Which is whenever an enemy deals damage to this creature, this creature greater than 15% of the creature's maximum wounds, this creature gains +5 weapon skill and strength. So, by damaging them, we make them hit harder and better. So they get more dangerous. Ah, okay. Say no more. Machine spirit
I don't know.
banishment.
I don't know if I can banish his machine spirit because it's a chaos spawn, but I banished it anyway.
Well, it says it reduces the target's damage by 15% for 1 round.
Still guides me.
I guess it's just coded to be machine spirity.
I know what to do.
Oh, you killed.
No! Savara will remember this.
I'll try not to remember too hard.
For the throne's glory.
Holy terror, smite your
double crit.
enemies.
I won't object to it. Your reckoning is due.
You won't do anything, milady.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Abelard, quick! Act from behind, they'll never see it coming.
Indeed.
Abelard, you useless bastards.
They saw it coming.
Hey, hold on.
No matter the cost.
I am the storm that is approaching. Oh my god, he survived.
It will be done.
There you go. Wait, where's the other guy? Oh.
It's
Follow
the
my
kneeling
lead.
cultist that's looking at a wall.
Oh, Mr. Abelard, sir, have you seen the texture of this
Victory
wall? It's
is
amazing.
practical
Ah!
at this point.
Bleh.
He cut his legs off.
I did.
Marching ahead.
She had a telepathy staff. Shoot her again, then she'll forget the first one. Eldar don't have object permanence. They're like cats. This is true. I think that's everything. Did you loot all the bodies there?
Yeah, I looted everything upstairs. Oh no,
Let's see this through.
this is just beginning enemy mine.
He comes, he comes, he comes, he comes. Ooh. Is someone having a really good time at the planet's expense? In Night City, you can come. still, we can't get into that room, and it bothers me.
Yeah.
Because this is a wall with a gate, and you can see there's clearly something behind it, but it's just like, I want to see what is there.
Venture forth.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another spoopy premonition. Yep. They are coming, one following the other's footsteps. The aurora of the morning and the aurora of the evening. What does that mean? They're coming, step after step. The eyeless followers, the voiceless heralds, the great master behind him, the loyal apostle.
Okay.
Hear this, enemy mine. We are mere shadows, followers. You are yet to meet him who has endowed us with secret knowledge. Okay. That is, of course, if you survive this day, the day of the coming of the final dawn. Be gone with your spirit.
Onward to victory.
Be gone.
Well, we're at the starport.
Hooray!
There's a bunch of weird flesh piles. There's a bunch of weird flesh everything here, Rupert.
Yeah.
Everything is flesh.
When it comes to chaos,
The starport will distress the hallowed machine spirits of the Voidcraft, rendering them deaf to all litanies of placation. The shuttle we use for the evacuation must be handled with caution.
Thank you, Pascal.
With all due respect to your faith, Haneman, if we find a working shuttle, we will worry about restoring the machine spirit's equilibrium once we're back on board our ship.
This way's
sharp.
the way out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me F5 as well.
I'm coming.
Your execution is assured.
Oh no.
Oh, we've been ambushed. Oh, there's a sniper. I like that saying. We'll turn you into corpse starch.
Corpse torch.
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, there's two snipers.
Oh no.
Snipers actually hit quite hard,
Pain
so...
and duty go hand in hand.
Haha!
Apparently you can dodge bullets, so you're fine.
I mean, yeah, I'm a Dark Elder. Shush.
You don't have pointy ears.
Just a
Flesh
minor
Flesh Shaper got rid of him for a bit so I could infiltrate your dynasty.
Oh no, my dynasty! Bloody hell. You know what, there's no point being coy about any of
Let's
this.
set this in motion.
Let's just get on with it.
Landmines!
Oh,
There are landmines!
I believe I've spotted a trap.
I know what to do.
He says 5 seconds away from the 5 centimeters away from
Easy.
blowing it up.
I'm gonna go
said
over
so,
this
done.
direction.
There's another one right there.
I know, but I'm trying to
No
escape.
foe too great.
I, on the other hand,
Yes, you on the other
I
hand.
got-
Yes, carry on. Okay, that's a good start. What next?
eat microfilament.
No
Oh, shit, they did.
opposition.
Well, that solves half that problem. It's just the two sharpshooters now.
Castanera, can you kindly hide behind there? I think it's probably a good idea for you to hide when this
yes.
sniper's about.
Bullets are dangerous.
Voice
Hooray.
of command.
Elf.
Air of authority. And you shoot.
I can
Lord Captain.
shoot.
Lord Captain, please
Can't
shoot.
shoot you, and I can't shoot you because nobody is within visual. It.
Can
Fine.
you dash
I know what to
behind
do.
cover? Ah.
I move here. I shoot him in the face.
So done.
I'm the best shot in the Imperium.
To be fair, you were a general in the Astromel time. You did do shooting. You had men do it for you. Do not let the waifu be shot. All right. Oh man. Pascal, with your stupidly high movement. What the hell?
He's got the motive force behind him.
He really does have the motive force behind him.
Imris Farron raided with 4 viewers.
Emrys, hello. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, my dude? Hope your stream went well. I heard you were playing Final Fantasy, and there was a dance sequence. There's a shout out for you. Hello, Raiders. How you doing? My name is Zan. We're playing Rogue Trader. Saru's here with me, and we're just doing stupid voices, and we're tired as fuck. But hey, let's go.
Abelard. Yes.
The legendary Don Cornero.
Right. Sorry, I meant to end.
Right, it's Abelard's turn.
I've seen worse battles
Abelard.
than this in my time.
God, I hate rhythm games. I'm terrible at rhythm games.
It will be done.
That's good. See, we can move.
Move.
Nothing can go wrong. I'm gonna thread the needle.
They won't expect this.
Oh shit, I did
More
thread the
mines.
needle. There's more fucking mines. Do you think they were ready for us?
So slightly.
Indeed.
Oh god. Had some technical issues in the beginning, but figured it out and then had a fun time. Good, I'm glad you've had a good time.
We saw
I
the
just-
memes. There were memes.
I'm just gonna see what happens.
I will do my duty.
Unpleasant.
You just took 12 damage.
Abelard took 2 damage.
Yeah, but you took 12 damage.
Oh, god damn it, Abelard. You monster. Well, I'll shoot him.
Aerith hits a guy with a steel chair. What? I must have missed that bit.
Where's the steel chairs? What's going on?
And here comes Aerith with a steel chair. Man, the Final Fantasy remake
Let's see
is
to it.
way different. It's like in the original, Aerith gets stabbed with a sword. In the remake, Aerith comes in with a steel chair.
Okay, let's buff everybody.
Let's get to it.
The sniper is running. Haha!
Hold on.
He's gonna shoot us. He's gonna shoot
Oh,
us.
my ears are ringing.
Oh, my ears are ringing. Well, yeah, you just shot us, you pillock. See if I can get you.
Costly mistake.
Apparently that was a costly mistake.
I know what to do.
Can I? Oh no, I can't throw grenades.
Not my area of expertise.
Have it.
Maybe you don't have range.
Probably.
Alright. Apparently, the closest way I can get there
Ah.
is through the mines.
Yeah.
So let's just go over this way. Then go over here. And then I can't reach. Oh wait. Over here.
Pain.
There was another
soothes
mine there,
my
wasn't there?
soul.
I believe he exploded.
Oh,
He did.
What is that?
Oh yes, there was another mine here.
Okay.
I
I'll
think-
pause
I
the
think I-
game.
Another notch.
Alright. Let's
Always
disarm
striving
these
for
mines.
greatness.
Ow.
Now that was easy.
Come on, disarm the mines, Danny.
Oh, there.
There we go.
Done.
Oh, we have fresh injuries.
Okay.
We're good at killing each other.
Yeah. Do we have any more medkits?
Yeah, there is an advanced one.
Okay, I think it's got 2 uses. But I don't think we have any other medkits other than that.
We do not. It doesn't matter too much right now, I would say.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Okay. Well, I
Perfect.
will heal you anyway.
Marching ahead.
Okay, I will wait
Come-
next
come,
to these
st-
bodies.
st- Yeah, I was gonna say stand still. Alright, okay.
I forgot what they did. An injury received from a trap or something like that. If not removed, medkit with a medkit, it will turn into an old injury. Too many injuries reduces the character's resolve and causes trauma. Okay.
Okay, it won't allow me to heal you for some reason.
Ah, don't worry about it. As long as you get back to the void ship, we'll be fine.
Okay. Oh,
What?
there we go. I had to grab the others. Right.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Why is that guard kicking a barrel?
I don't know.
Why is there a guard just there?
I do not know.
Oh, what are they doing here? Is there anything inside now?
Whole bunch of guards and captives.
Captives. Yeah.
Oh, medkits. Nice.
Oh, just what the doctor ordered. Barrel Man. It is Barrel Man.
Right. Savara, can you
Question is, can you make
maybe
it?
can I? Is it just the advanced medkit I can't use? Oh yeah, it's for some reason I can't use the advanced medkit.
I wonder if you need extra training for it.
No, I've got it equipped. I guess it just doesn't heal wounds.
What does it say for the advanced medkit?
Let's see. Large medkit restores 24 wounds, removes bleedings, heals 1 fresh injury, or if none, old injury on a successful Medicaid test.
Huh. I'm not sure then.
Huh. Yeah, no idea. It just wouldn't do it for some reason.
It is too advanced for me at this state. Yes. Let me quick save. Now that we're all topped up and good. Why are these barrels suspiciously like this?
I don't know.
To battle? Why does
There's
it
probably
say
got to be one more ambush. Oh,
the escape?
we have arrived.
Find a shuttle. Okay.
The battle barrel. Barrel battle.
The stench of Vaseline? What's that?
No idea.
Vaseline and blood blankets. The starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival to Rifle and Minoris. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and members of the high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Grimdark gasoline, apparently. Oh, okay.
Huh.
Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. What?
No, I'm just reading the options that you have.
Let's ask the sergeant and not the governor. What's going on? Sergeant spins round to face you, his face twisted with a grimace of anger. Oh my god! He stabbed the governor! Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now when things got rough, they thought they could scarper and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of grok shit? Wait. A large, semi-domesticated reptile. Groks are most commonly bred as livestock or used as beasts of burden.
Yay, groks!
The cows of the Imperium.
The cows of the Imperium, which are giant carnivorous reptiles.
Yes. Alcat do like describing their gore. They do, and apparently can be used to make alcohol in some places. That sounds about right. Explosive fuel that you can make booze from. Lizard cows.
Yeah, that sounds like that does sound like the Imperium.
Yeah. Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. Jingle, jingle. Oh no, the governor! Apparently he's still breathing because his chest is moving up and down. The governor spits out blood, opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes. Oh, maybe he's not alive.
Oh.
His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eyes staring upward. The chorus of noble screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough, you've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world care for Reichler Minoris and ensure the prosperity of its inhabitants, and this is your gratitude, peasant? For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws her hand out her hand and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor was right, the rebel truly have no honor. Abelard looks at the governor's body, his brow furrowed. Madness, punishable by death. We don't have time for this, we need to get to the shuttle now. You're acting like an executioner, you think you have such a right? Malgar, now is not the time to massacre each other. It is not the first time I have done the impossible. I will get everyone out of here, including your men. I agree, let's save your people and escape. Another in your possession could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. This is your duty to help anyone you can. I must persuade him. The sergeant frowns at you. I don't know why you stick up for these parasites. They never would have helped someone like me, but they don't deserve to die either. You're right about that. Not all of them, at least. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, rising an unpleasant tremor in your bones.
Heavy footsteps?
The shuttle! Oh.
Oh!
False believers. For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
Hi, Aurora.
Challenging me was a mistake.
So that's a space marine.
That's the space marine with a heavy fucking bolter.
That's a word bearer with heavy bolter. And rock music, boss music has started to play.
Aurora's
Boss?
hatred. What?
Boss music is starting to play.
I know.
Uh,
When being attacked, this creature will unleash their hatred against the last attacker. The Chaos Space Marine will attack the target marked as hated by Aurora. Whoever attacks them first is the one it's going to attack next.
okay. Also, I just noticed that it's taking up 4 spaces. It's actually large.
Oh shit, it is. Maybe I can turn this music up a little bit. This is good music. Sound. There we go. Shit, where do I hide? Oh damn, this music's really
it is
going
going
hard.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up here.
Abelard.
There's a whole
There's
there's a whole bunch of rebels here.
Oh shit, there is. Shit. Okay, you can hide with me. Oh god! Oh god! No!
Oh, he's moving.
Oh shit!
Out of my way!
Oh no, it's a sniper.
Let's get to it.
The Space Marine! Oh my god.
Alright,
You be that large category. A shame about the black carapace, no size bonus to hit. Yeah. Abelard, charge the Chaos Space Marine, begging your pardon, my lord. No. Oh god.
Oh, I buffed Hendrix. I mean that's fine. Tell you what. Hendrix, you're an interrogator. You got this, man.
Hydrate confirmed.
What?
Hendrix, you got this, man. You're an interrogator. You totally got this. He's a traitor right there.
Well, I'm doing that first because holy crap, I want to buff us. I can't do anything else with Hendrix, but I'll at least put him in melee combat with this guy's small combat knife. Holy fuck! Small combat knife.
Holy hell. Also, I just want to say, I want to appreciate the size difference between the interrogator and that word bearer.
I know, they've done it well.
He is a lad.
Hey, Space Marine just standing there like, you sure about this, bud?
Let's get to it.
I believe you're about to get stabbed.
That's fine.
Harry.
Nope.
Another
Stab.
star to my collection.
Another scar to my collection.
Stay behind me, Lord Captain. I will hold it off as long as I can.
Tried and tested
Abelard! Brace for impact.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Go there. I'm gonna move over here. Abelard, attack this man.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Meanwhile, the Chaos Space
It
Marine is
will
like,
be done.
did you really do that? I just noticed the Chaos Space Marine has 236 health.
Yes, it does.
Farewell if you somehow manage to find Lord Inquisitor in form. What happened you saw here? Everyone's just like, yeah, we're gonna die.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Abelard, get buffed. Holy crap.
Let's set this in motion. I know what to do.
That was probably a bad idea because I was the last person to attack him. Shit.
Alright, let's clean things up, shall we?
Another one is shattered.
You just cut that man in half.
I did. Oh, I used up my movement. Damn it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
Oh no, that works. It's right, I was like, you cut... It looked like he'd only cut his head off, yet it looked like... Oh, never mind, it's fine. The body parts are just flying everywhere. Savara in her favourite place, surrounded by men.
Another one.
Surrounded by men and she has a dagger.
It's time for a stabbing. Oh, yeah, because you got the long las. You ever watch the Astartes fan animation Interrogator? To feel a recreation of it? Oh god. Oh man. Nuts.
It is.
Oh, Savara has hatred of Aurora on, actually.
Yeah, that's why I shot him.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because I'm gonna do this.
Can you turn his power armor off?
We'll find out. Either way, I put a whatchamacallit on him. Or I will expose weakness to him. Right, now I will have Pascal chase up here because this is a sniper.
Let's see what he does. It's the Chaos Man. Point analysis.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
He's coming for me.
He can move. Holy shit.
He can move. He can certainly move.
Time for me to go pass out. Punch that Marine man in the griddle. I will, Rupert. Thanks for sticking around, and GG. Have a good one.
Yes, you may want to get out the way.
Yeah.
You are.
Hiding is good.
Yeah, you are squishy.
Oh man.
In fact, it is time.
But we don't have default yet.
Witness me.
That 2 damage. Oh, 6 damage. There we go.
In discordant melody.
Oh man. This is... Oh, 12 damage. That's good. That's good. Run away. Run away! It's like a little flourish and then you ran.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I should have done that because I could have done. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that was 10% of yourself, actually.
Yeah, I should have. I could have done bring it down to her and then have her attack again.
Oh.
Eat whoop.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Abelard.
You don't like 10% of self. I just need to do it 10 more times. 10 more turns.
I just noticed he's on fire now, too.
He is on fire.
Indeed.
And he doesn't give a damn.
I mean, it's a space marine.
I will do my duty.
Pretty much all he can do.
The Emperor is on our side.
The Emperor is on our side.
Let's see to it.
Let's buff that and... Oh, that lasts the entire thing. Okay.
Also, does this mean that Wordbearer was on that shuttle the entire time?
Probably.
He's a very patient bugger.
I mean, it is Aurora.
Yeah, he's also a Wordbearer, so it's like, of course the goddamn zealots are patient.
You should be fine, Amalard. I hope.
So done.
Who even taught you to fight like this?
Took 0 damage.
What a
So
gun!
it's the virus. It's the virus turn next. If you wanna, I can try and death ult him.
Yeah. Okay, not in range for that.
It is time. Witness me.
21 damage, that's good. 25 damage. 15 damage. Keep going. 26 damage. 15 damage. Finish him.
Yes.
Downfall.
And then if that didn't kill him, I could have done acrobatic artistry.
Okay, now to kill that sniper after witnessing a Chaos Space Marine die, you know.
Yeah, just get murder blended. Run away!
Holy crap, okay. That class is the GOAT.
Yes.
This music's great, though.
Safari is rapidly approaching your location. This glass is great.
How many of those can you fucking do?
And that was the last one.
You could pull out the gun and shoot him.
How about you?
You fly towards him, blades swinging, and then you just go, nah, pulls out gun. Pew!
Pulls out sniper rifle.
What am I even watching? I know.
I don't know either. Pascal, can you shoot this man?
I wonder if we can loot the Space Marine.
Yes, bring the sniper towards us.
Here we go.
And what did you accomplish by that sniper? What did you accomplish? Can you get Savara with Cass?
Nah.
My place is at the fore.
Wonder. No, my pistol is nowhere near that range.
It will be done.
That was very orgy. Here we go.
Let's change his thing first.
Everyone, step aside.
Was you gone for crewmate? Yeah. It'll be nice. It'll be nice, sort of like
With purpose.
and more into like the actual Rogue Trader tabletop. If you could get like a orc or a crew team member.
Yeah, that would be cool. Finish him.
Hey, my shaky stick.
Blip.
Blip.
Incredible
Oh,
to
yeah.
have survived an encounter with a heretic Astartes.
Now I've seen it all, your lordship.
Um,
Oh, we leveled up.
yeah, but we
What?
can loot his heavy bolter.
Oh.
It's called the Bringer of Terror.
Oh.
Oh, indeed. And he had a
no!
life-draining sword. What?
Sergeant Malga, no!
forth.
He's dead.
Wait, where is he?
He's right there. It's if you hold Alt. Or tab.
Oh, no, not Sergeant Malgar.
No. Wait, we should get the hell out of here. Oh no, our shuttle's dead.
Wait, the Van Valencia shuttle?
Yeah, it's right here. It's dead.
No, not my shuttle. Your shuttle
shuttle's
has been
been-
burned and will never fly again. The pilot's charred body is stiff. Hands still clenching the levers. No, not my spaceship. Why? Why do they torture me by destroying our
Let's
sliders?
seize the moment.
It's fine. We'll just grab one of the other ones. Time a dozen.
I guess we'll steal this one with its engines are on. Sniff. That was one of
made
the
a wall.
options in Rogue Trader team for Heralds of Ruin, a fan version of Kill Team back when GW wasn't supporting Kill Team around 7th edition. I made a warband for that, it was great. Alas for the little armor, 10-2 hull point Arvis lighter. I know, my poor Arvis. I've still got to finish that resin one. I know I keep saying it, but it will be finished. No.
Oh.
It's desynced.
No. Right.
Can I resync
go.
it?
And I've resynced.
Oh, you've resynced. Okay.
Yeah.
She literally just walked onto the bridge and cut herself.
Oh. Weird.
Thanks be to the Emperor, you're alive, your lordship. We are most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you may have. What's the current situation on board? The Navigator's Sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine seers. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I'm actually. Well, I don't think I'm actually synced up because it's not showing me your messages.
Operative mode.
No, it's. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Apparently, I can like suggest things to you, but it's on your screen you're progressing, but for me you're not.
Oh. Okay.
Now let me try going out and then coming back in.
Player has left the co-op session. And then can I re-invite you?
Would be able to. Oh, I could just join your game.
I'll choose save. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. It'll take us to the starport, and then we'll fly back, and then we'll go do that again. But that's fine. We won't have to fight the Chaos Space Marine.
Again.
I think. That was before the Space Marine fight, not... No. Have I doomed us?
No, we're good.
Okay. Hey, Kekia, how you doing?
Kekia.
Welcome, welcome.
We just killed a word bearer.
We did kill a word bearer. Zinch, just for the bendings of reality, I shall have you now face 2 Marines. No,
Oh,
please.
no!
Not 2 Space Marines.
Wait. But son, that means we get 2 heavy bolters.
Oh, wait, if it's 2 heavy bolters, then, you know. Can't really complain.
Also, I like that we can steal his heavy bolter as if we can actually use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Just casually stabs herself.
Yeah, the Death Cult Assassin literally stabbed herself.
Alright, let's start again. What's the situation on board? Right, the engine seer bit. Pascal's voice buzzes anxiously from the Vox. It may be angry, or perhaps it is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I will immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. Okay. Before anything else, I will hear an account of what happened to the system's sun. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surrounded the star, and then, my apologies, but I had struggled to find the words to describe that terrible sight. The Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. Drukhari. As if we did not have enough trouble on our hands already. The Xenos, the enemies of humanity. A breed of Eldari, the most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of the ships matches the description provided by the Voxmaster. Like all Xenos, the Drukhari are a blight on the face of the galaxy, but their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect, and many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The theft of a son is one example of what they are capable of. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep. Dark Eldar are scary.
And it's literally just technology, it's not even warp shenanigans.
Yep.
You're still on your mission. This thing humans call anime. I like it. Good. I'm glad.
I would like to know more.
Yes, I would like to know more. The situation calls for immediate actions, and we can continue this conversation later if you wish, but right now he gestures to the deck teeming with tumultuous activity. I believe you should assume command. Why did you not send a shuttle? I do apologize, your lordship, but we were unable to receive your request for evacuation. The Vox link was overrun with vile interference, screams, blasphemous hymns, and other equally sinister noises. Any who listened to the interference for a protracted period lost their sanity. Several dozen operators went mad monitoring the Voxcaster in hope of hearing your voice. Each one of them waited in vain. I got a bunch of people killed.
Oh.
What's happening on the planet now? Our Augur operators are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the archenemy's power at various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of communications picked up by our Vox operators, there is practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to the blasphemous Final Dawn call in mass and assembling in prayer circles. Why? Why are they doing that?
Because the Imperium is superstitious.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, like you said, Tass, the governor is dead, so it's not like he can say anything.
For failing King
Hey, King.
X20, hellos, I hope you are both having a good weekend.
Hey, King, thank you for the 20 bits. And yeah, I think we're having a decent weekend so far. We're freaking tired. Very tired.
Very tired.
And we'll bring it to the floor, I think. Like single achievement. He's not wrong.
Yeah, not wrong.
Do we have any hope of retaking the planet? I fear that Reichler Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave this system as soon as possible. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy, and who are worthy of rescue. Besides the smaller number of our own shuttles, we also have shuttles salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the Sister of Battle Flash. We must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did. Direct all our efforts to saving these people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro priests who guard and tend to it. Abelard furrows his brow. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Reichland Minoris. The Von Valentius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so, lamentable though as it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. Hendrix's eyes, like two deep dark pools, are resolutely fixed on you. The world is doomed and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge towards death. The finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that had surrendered to the servants of the archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos, a sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Are you saying we're about to see the birth of a demon world?
Oh no.
Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro-Priest Monastery. If we blow up the reactor, the thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death. And we will save radical minorities from becoming an outpost of the arch-enemy. So he's saying, let's exterminatus the planet. Only death can rescue these people. The Undying One has reached out his hand to this world. It is time for him to reap his harvest. We must not reject his design, lest millions of names never reach him and instead perish in the depths of the Imperium. Death is a mercy. Jeez. Oh, this is going to be some serious choice. Whatever fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even from orbit. As do I see that the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows ever more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I am with the lady on this. Enough talking. We need to get out of here while we still can. Well, who can we evacuate? The nobles you rescued at the starport have given the coordinates of shelters where you can find surviving aristocrats and their families. As for Sergeant Malgor's troops, they will help control the crowds of frightened commoners and prevent the shuttles from being overloaded. Thanks to you, we have salvaged many shuttles from the starport that we can now use. Well, that's a good thing, at least. Why can we not try evacuate at least some of the people? For the simple reason of the transformation process will soon become irreversible and our sole weapon against it useless. The energy released by the bombardment could stoke up warp energies. I have never witnessed the aftermath of bombing a demon world before, but there is enough evidence that such attempts for me to say with confidence that you do not want to see it.
I can't. Know what? I'm actually with the interrogator on this. I think we should just bomb this place to oblivion.
Can't we at least save some people?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe we should save the miraculous fusion reactor now.
No, we're gonna need that to set fire to the planet. So maybe try and save some people, but
any delay caused by loading and transporting the ship will cost us precious time. Do not deceive yourself, San. If you indulge in vanity, you will doom billions to eternal torment at the hands of the arch-enemy.
I will let you pick, but I'm kind of with the Inquisitor here. I know it's dogmatic, but I'm with the interrogator here. But it's your choice. It's your adventure.
Okay, let's blow up the monastery. It is kind of bright.
It is, sadly.
Yes, Lord Captain, I will immediately inform the navigate. It's plus 15! Oh!
Plus 15 dogmatic, yeah.
The right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred exterminatus commence this vile corruption. Oh, God. Yeah, we are about to nuke it from orbit. The demon world is not a thing you want. No, it really isn't.
It really isn't. Yeah.
Welcome back, Sayori.
Sorry, you're about to see a world lit on fire.
Yes, the entire world will be set on fire. The bridge is in upheaval. The technomat's prayers mixed together in a senseless cacophony? Cacophony. Is that what I'm trying to say? Cacophony.
Yeah, cacophony.
While servitors work hastily to remove a hardened crust of sacred unguents from the warp engine's components. In the middle of all this turmoil stands Pascal with a data slate clutched in his hand, seemingly disconnected from the flurry of activity around him.
Yes, sorry, big fire.
Magos, why don't you assume control of Technomat? Surely their contribution will speed up things. They would only be a hindrance. I am searching for a way to rectify the error. What's going on here? The warp sexton is not responding to commands. The ship's spirit is rejecting our prayers in anger. I'm currently calculating a plea that might appease the noble spirit. Crew, hear the words of Magus and Pascal. I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Thank you, your lordship. You are right. Pascal's voice changes when he addresses the crew. He now speaks with authority and resolve. Tech comrades, heed my instruction. The mayhem immediately subsides and the crew's actions fall into some indiscernible logic. The Omnissiah servants start working in sync and the binaric clamor becomes a symphony of reports which Magos coordinates like a skillful conductor. Admirably done. The Omnissiah guides me. The prayers of the tech priests surrounding the cogitator almost drowned out the sounds of the bustling bridge behind you. Pascal, poring intensely over the data slate in his hands, extends a mechadendrite towards you. Please, take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain. My place? What am I doing? The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm shimmers in the depths of your mind. The typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omnissiah's creation. Among the numerous controls, you see the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate of the warrant chamber.
Oh, it needs your blood.
No, why my blood?
Because it's the Imperium. Apparently we have a Blood Angel ship.
Pascal's voice becomes imbued with Imperious Force? Imperatus Force? I don't know. Imperious Force. Servants of the Machine God, hear my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the litany of the Machine Spirit's propitiation? Propitiation? I don't know. Senior Technos.
It's a word.
Yeah, Senior Technomats. Recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked with Campological Protocol on the Sire Rejoice. I must inform you that that for the purposes of safety, complete reassembly of the warp sexton and updating its datasmith blessings are required. If this is not done, then at launch, the volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the data crypts. But as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit this procedure. Pascal looks down at the data slate in his hands. A minor deviation from the right of operation for the sake of appeasing the spirit. That's a new word. Appeasing a deity. Oh, that's what it means. Deviating from the right of operation? That sounds dubious. No, that's fine. What must I do? Place your hand inside the throat of the Cogitator Guardian, the cyber gargoyle which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as a key to the data core where the machine spirit dwells. To it, we will offer our prayers so that we may bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sexton. Pascal's voice grows quieter. The laws of the Omnissiah know no exceptions, and so, in this ritual, I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit in whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my linguaries, Lord Captain. May we receive his blessing. Oh, God. Alright, let me stick my hand in this gargoyle's mouth. The metal jaws clamp down on your hand, breaking your delicate corporeal sheath. What?
That's your hand. I'm guessing it's meant to say. It's very wordy, but it's like it beat your hand, Gov.
And releasing warm red liquid into its gullet. At the same moment, the image of the vid screen before you changes. Connecting. Success. Let's have a look. Reach out and touch the keys on the instrument panel. Input, pack, comp, Stab true. Stab is set to true. Oh no, it stabbed me. Lord Captain, Pascal stops and then continues more calmly. Please, you will anger the machine spirit before we remove the restriction. But I want to touch the buttons.
No, you may anger the machine spirit of the button.
What does this all mean? At the sound of your voice, the cogitator's servant, whose bronze-bound skeleton is built into the cogitator's housing, shudders. With a screech, its skull rotates towards you and then stops in that position. Benevolent code, a voice receptor. Pascal emits a sequence of binaric signals and then is silent for several seconds. I hypothesize that the defect is located in the analyzer block. I register a reaction to the signal, but no processed response. A temporary override is permissible. The Magos intently studies the vid screen. The shell was created on the Forge world on a Forge world unknown to me, initiating standard evocation of the machine spirit. Pascal leans over the adjacent instrument panel and sets hands on the controls. At the same time, a quiet stream of machine code begins pouring forth from his vox. By my authority, I revoke the invulnerability protocol of the warp engine.
Inviolability. I think that's meant to say.
One of the cogitator's vid screens turns red. Pascal sees this and raises his hand, signaling to the rest of the tech priests, then withdraws a connector from his sleeve and connects to the machine. Servants of the Omnissiah, make now the offering of cleansed data crypts to the machine spirit so that it may be filled with their true calibrated data. May the Omnissiah have mercy on our souls. But buttons, I know, right? In meek solemnity, the acolytes offer up the cleansed data crypts to the warp engine, one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation? I don't know. After anointing the contacts with sacred unguents, Pascal inserts them into the cogitator slots. Your head begins to spin from the holy senses, smelling clouds of smoke, and from the loss of blood that the cyber gargoyle continues to drink from you. The world swims before your eyes. Damn, it's fucking bleeding me dry.
And exaltation.
Oh, exaltation. Okay.
Yeah.
Let the mechanism awaken in renewed purity. Pascal enters a sequence of commands and raises his head, watching the vid screen. Suddenly, he stops dead. No. His fingers fly over the command runes, entering command after command, his mechadendrites clicking their pincers. Pull out one lever after another. The vid screen fills with strange symbols, completely incomprehensible to you, but clearly conveying something to the Magos. I'll not interfere. After a few seconds, one of the data crypts mounted on the cogitator begins to emit sparks. A moment later, another does the same. The next bursts into flame and gives off a foul-smelling smoke. Around you, the Omnissiah's servants break off from their prayers, and some burst into frantic pleading. I thought it was going to say some burst off into flames. Pascal mournfully grates out. The massive errors in the warp sextant's calculations is destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship's spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the motive force. We are trapped. A moment later, the Magos continues uncertainly. Perhaps an alternative Rhizon protocol, or an emergency launch of the auxiliary coils. Tech Priest bends over the cogitator, but something in his poise and movements reveals his desperation. While on the other vid screens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, and the monitor in front of you blinks and its static image changes, Pascal is too engrossed in his ritual to notice. Read the information. Pack comp, stab true, stab false, query.
Perturb, disturb.
Lead Spirit, can you hear me? The cogitator servants creaks quietly in its joints, a sound that is drowned out by the binaric hymns and the tapping of command runes. Prompt, ping, request, resp, injury, rescue, query. Oh god, I'm talking to the ship's machine spirit.
Yes.
Machine spirit, this is the Lord Captain of the vessel. Obey me. Machine spirit, obey me and start the warp engine. Pascal's voice shakes with tension. That was a non-executable request, Lord Captain, even if the voice receptor could interpret such a... Pascal's next vocalization goes unsynthesized as he sees the vid screen begin to stabilize one after another. The strings frenetically galloping across the green background are replaced with stable images or regular updating status reports. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. The tech priest's vox crackles in shock, but his report is as clipped and cynical as ever. Registering warp sextant activated. Registering data stream stabilizing. Registering 0 data errors found. Reporting the warp engine is ready for translation. I fixed it by asking it nicely.
I mean, it's basically an AI, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed it is like the one red screen as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's one up there, but we won't talk about that one. After a pause, Pascal adds, I'm also reporting evidence indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and in defiance of the activation.
Yeah, this music's good.
It is. This music is really good. And this is all for us telling a machine spirit nicely, please turn on the warp sextant, we need to leave.
Yes, please.
Lord Captain Rava here, the crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given earlier, and I've just received confirmation of the engineering calls. I don't know what you did, but the warp engine's up and raring to go. We're ready to begin the translation to the warp, your lordship. Lord Captain speaking. I give order to translate into the warp. Waiting for you to ascend to the command throne. May the Emperor protect us. We're going to see a planet explode now? Oh. Oh, shit. Well, that was Reichler Minoris. Oh, they're putting down the shutters. This is just how it's described in the books.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Did we escape?
Guess we'll find out.
Valancia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void ships plunged deeper into the Coronis expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Is that a giant door of fire?
That or light.
Valancius.
Fucking heretics!
Oh, man. We survived. Hello, chaps. What are you doing? Lord Captain, allow me to report our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator Ocelio informs me that we have reached the point where we can translate into real space in the Furibundus system. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin the process. The Furibundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the Cronus Expanse. The tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp and to allow the servants of the Omnissiah to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds in the dock. The prayers and rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish a connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate. What is that? Dragonus, Janus, and Kiva Gamma. Oh, Draconus, Janus, and Kiva Gamma. I like those planet names.
I think it's Dargonus, and Janus, and...
Oh, Dragonus?
Kiva? Yeah, Dargonus.
Oh, Dargonus. Okay. Yeah, Footfall, D.
Football!
Master Zachary Weiss has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. The Liege of Footfall has humbly requested an audience with the rogue trader of the Von Valencius dynasty. According to Master Zachary, the message was tinted with shades of pleading. I quote, apparently the Liege is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Footfall, the place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso? Russo? Well,
Hieronymus Doloroso.
Doloroso will most likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he will be interested in talking to you as well. I will be leaving your void ship when we arrive on Footfall. Once that is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your Lordship. Young Everin Winterscale has asked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and for saving him from certain death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark at Footfall. Lord Everin swears he will not forget his debt to you. I hereby inform the rogue trader that during a comprehensive system inspection this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitator that are concealed from prying eyes by means of a personal cipher and a sacrament of algorithmic authorization. Unit Zan von Valencius has been added to the access list and assigned the identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain's cogitator provided that he possesses the decryption key. You detect a hint of something resembling curiosity in Pascal's mechanical voice. Are you leaving us, Hendrix? The arrangement between the Lord Inquisitor and your predecessor was that I be transported to Footfall and no further. I dare not take advantage of your generosity and patience any more than I already have. Well, I hope we meet again. True servants of the Emperor are always welcome aboard. You're a skilled fighter. I could use people like you.
Do you want to give up your... Hey, son, do you want to give up your role in the Inquisition and becoming an Inquisitor to be my stooge?
I actually want to see what he says. Thank you for your offer, but I must decline. I'm afraid my duty to the Golden Throne comes before everything else. Well, at least he's loyal to the Inquisition and the Emperor.
At least he's polite about it.
Yes. Who is this Reverend that wants to talk to me? He is the head of the Darusian mission on Footfall and one of the most prominent clergymen in the sector. Paying him a visit is a good thing for any loyal servant of the Emperor to do. I assisted his mission before I joined Lady Theodora on her voyage. I need his blessing to accompany the new rogue trader von Valencius' dynasty. If you wish to have me aboard your void ship, I request that we meet with the Reverend. The shed blood has washed away the taint from our bodies. It is only right that we now wash our souls with the blessings of the servant of the Undying One. The... what's that? The Drusians? Drusians?
Yeah, I think it's Drusians.
Drusians, like the bloodspun web, are devoured to... oh god. What the fuck are you saying? Rejoicing wealth and luxury surrounding themselves to his service, though their thread is different from ours. The first spinner spoke of them with respect. Tell me about the system we're arriving in. Furibundus is valuable due to its close proximity to the Maw, the gateway to the Imperium, and the system is most known for Footfall, the main base for merchants, privateers, and rogue traders traversing the Cronus Expanse. Additionally, the star itself is orbited by an Adeptus Mechanica station, which is off limits to outsiders. We'll see about that.
There's also the slight thing of there being a secret little location nearby that leads to a certain Jericho Reach.
Ah yes, the gate.
The gate.
Alter Templum Calixus Exit 17. I had the honor of tending this shrine for a few thousand cycles. I suggest you abstain from visiting. It is the most tech comrades at the station are engaged in meditative calculations that should not be interrupted. Okay. What do we need to know about Footfall? It's the largest port and the trading capital of the Kronos Expanse. It has a dockyard that will allow us to inspect and repair the Void ship, and it boasts its own astropathic choir, the Kronos Expanse Communications Nexus. Not to mention pirate hideouts, smuggler caches, and forts belonging to a dozen gangs, groups, and factions. In the Kronos Expanse, the Imperium relies on this as its outpost. The fringes of humanity's domain rarely resemble its central worlds, but so long as Footfall serves the God Emperor insofar as it can, it will be considered a citadel of the Imperium, although I have heard that the tithes it sends are underwhelming, to say the least.
As for what D said, I think the Drusian sector is more of the worship of Saint Jurus.
I could have clicked it. If I get the option to, I will.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Oh, well, we can. We remember you can scroll up in the bar. Oh, unless it was something else.
Oh, wait, no, you're right.
Oh yeah, there it is. Drusian. Followers of the cult of Saint Drusus, a legendary hero of the Angevin Crusade who founded the Calixus sector for the Imperium of Man.
So it is literally the person who founded the Calixus sector. So
yeah,
one of the most important people.
Yes, one of the most important people. And I was actually, long time ago, I was actually planning on running a only war campaign based on the Angevin Crusade. And so he was probably going to turn up at some point.
Okay. Due to Footfall's remoteness, it has developed its own rules and customs. Many of the goods can be procured there would be considered heresy in the heart of the Imperium, enough to warrant summary execution. Moreover, Footfall is the domain of rogue traders, who transcend certain Imperial laws by virtue of the warrant they bear. Okay.
Exactly. The rogue traders are the law here.
Alright, well, Footfall's a brief stop. What's after? As soon as we solve the issues plaguing the ship and establish contact with the key worlds of your protectorate, the time will come for your Maggiore Assessio, the official ceremony for donning the mantle of the rogue trader. It's mostly a formality at this point. You already possess all the privileges granted by the warrant, and yet it is a major milestone in your personal history, the moment your name graces the list of heads of the Von Valentius dynasty. We are looking forward to that day, Lord Captain. Okay. Abelard, do you know anything about the Liege of Footfall? What's that? Vladium Tokara is a very peculiar young man. Consider your upcoming conversation a baptism of fire in Footfall's political arena. Such things are not spoken out loud, but Liege Tokara is the appointee of the Casabakilica mission, the largest robber baron crime syndicate in the Calixus sector. They specialize in coal trade. Ooh. They are buying and selling all kinds of Xeno rubbish. Footfall's chapter of one of the most successful crime syndicates in the Imperium of Man, founded in the Calixus sector. So, they sound like a good antagonist.
Also, it's that this place is specializes in the coal trade. Oh no, there just so happens to be interrogator of the Ordo Xenos arriving. Oh no.
Footfall was previously run by a liege who did business with several criminal factions at once, but he suffered an accident. Finger quotes. The reins of power were picked up by Vladium Tokara, whose appointment benefits not only the Casa Basilica, that's how you say it, Basilica, but also the most powerful ally in the Kronos Expanse, rogue trader Winterscale. Vladium is a slippery yet very cautious fellow. He does not usually beat around the bush and does not play mind games. Perhaps more importantly, he is no fool. Fools do not rise this high in the Casa Basilican hierarchy. Keep all this in mind. You are a rogue trader. You stand above him in status and wield considerable power. Having said that, history has seen cases where the Casablancan barons crossed swords with rogue traders and emerged victorious. Do not forget that and remain vigilant. In other words, they ain't afraid to fight rogue traders and kill them.
Yeah, so So even though we are technically higher up the food chain, we shouldn't underestimate them.
Yeah. And Pascal calls them vile tech thieves. I don't care about why he wants to see me so badly. I can guess. I'm a rogue trader.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
Me. Honk.
This begins issuing instructions. The massive ship appears to change with her every word. The bridge is set in motion as hundreds of people start to prepare for the shift from real space, and measured chanting fills the corridors to safeguard the vessel and its crew. Turns to you again. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one on the station knows about Lady Theodora's demise, and you inheriting the title. Liege Takara will be informed. This is required so we can use the dock, and besides, he is expecting a personal audience with the rogue trader. He will not meet with an unknown person of unclear standing. However, there is still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can either arrive on the station with proper pomp and ceremony, or choose to visit incognito. Tell me the details of how these choices will benefit me. According to Footfall's unwritten law, rogue traders enjoy special privileges that exceed even the power of the liege. However, they may choose not to exercise those privileges in certain situations. Arriving incognito will give you more room to maneuver, while an official visit will allow you to directly intervene in local affairs. I shall explain if you do not mind. As per this unwritten rule, every rogue trader arriving at the station has the right to veto any liege's decisions. But there is a catch. The Cronus Expanse is home to several influential rogue trader dynasties, and Footfall is where their interests intersect. Of course, that does not prevent certain persons, namely Winterscale, from subtly pulling the strings on Footfall. If you, as a new rogue trader, start your career with an official landing and parade your honor, the other dynasties may see this gesture as the newcomer challenging their spheres of influence. Of course they would. I do not see that as a bad thing necessarily. Old Man Winterscale may take slight offense. Chorda will put on her guard, but you have just risen to prominence of them, and most people in the Cronus Expanse have not even heard about Lady Theodora's departure yet. It must be made clear that the banner of Von Valencia soars as high as ever. If I may, I would recommend arriving incognito. You will have plenty of opportunities to savor the sweetness and the burden of power, but right now is the last time you can take refuge in obscurity. This way your arrival will not draw much attention, and the people will treat you as a person and not the almighty sovereign anointed by the Emperor. It could turn some situations to your advantage. That actually sounds a lot better, to be honest. Yeah, let's arrive incognito. It will be done, Lord Captain. With your gracious permission, I will return to my duties. I've leveled up. Woohoo!
Level up!
Level up! Aha, I've leveled up, I've leveled up, I've leveled up, I've leveled up. Is there any new dialogue with people? You there. Have you made a confession lately? Nope. I'm up to my connectors in work. Do you know anything about the ship named the Fire Reckoning? I've heard the name that much, I'm sure. Can't recall the details. Okay. Does the sister have anything to say?
Greetings.
Nothing new. Thank you for your time. And what about the navigator?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations. I have enjoyed your company.
I mean, I literally just said hello, but sure. Okay. I want to go to my quarters.
Drusian charlatan, an elite advanced for zealot to become essentially a snake oil salesman selling things related to Drusius and duping people in with faith.
Wow. Oh, there's a thing here now.
That sounds like rogue traders.
The Mask of Aurora. We have her mask.
Oh, okay.
That's our first official trophy. And look, it's me.
It is a picture of you.
With Arvis lighters, of course, because who doesn't want Arvis lighters prominently displayed next to your magnificence?
That's the real reason why you picked that picture, isn't it?
Maybe. So where's this cogitator?
I could level up.
This? Well, Captain's Data Chronicle. Oh.
This is the this is the credits.
Just so people know, I'm there. I'm in the credits.
Yay!
I'm one of the 495 people in the credits. It doesn't matter, but I'm there. That's to claim rewards. So where's this thing then? Is it in the room, perhaps?
Not know. Maybe it's the computer behind the desk or something.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's the console that Pascal was toying with when you were giving it to your lifeblood.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it's that. But he said something about personal quarters, so I just assumed.
That's also true. Huh.
You're a credit? Yeah, I'm a credit.
Lord Captain's Data Vault. Or a Data Chronicle. I have no idea.
Because it does say Lord Captain's Data Chronicle and the Ancestry records. But it's not there.
It's not there. Well, we could look it up later.
Yeah, it's fine. We level people up, shouldn't I? Click. Oh, I've unlocked a subclass. That's a good question. What do I go for here? Let me just check. Rogue Trader, soldier build. Let me just have a quick idea of what it is I'm doing. Let's see. Do. What are you doing? What does it tell me to do? What's it telling me to do? I don't know. I can respec later. Let's have a look. Formidable Master of Warfare, able to blend various weapons and styles. Their leadership and combat prowess, harness momentum, and enhance their party's effectiveness. Bounty hunters, methodical killers. Let's have a look. Not the worst idea considering how Owlcat be. Tactician is the tactician is the buff master. Okay. Arc Militant is versatility, large area attacks, personal buffs, weapon set rotation, crowd control. That sounds fun to me. Bounty Hunter, critical hits, defense reduction, killing key targets, and repositioning. No, I closed Google. I kind of want to. I'll do Arc Militant. Whenever the Arc Militant uses an attack, that is different type. Versatility. Okay, we'll just say yes. All right, you crazy lady. Well, I'm not using you. This is... You probably will want to come with us, so I should level you up. I want to level... Oh, right, I have to level her up first. Okay. Let's see. Awareness, carouse, coercion.
Okay.
Ow. Sieging. Sounds good. That. Will decrease the cost of attacks and increase your agility by 5. Got acrobatic artistry, Dale of Blades, Oath of Vengeance.
You're right, Ina.
Like that captive audience monks, that seemed really good. Enemies attacked by the blades have their weapon skill, ballistic skill, and perception skill reduced by 10. Yes. Sounds good. You will increase your agility more.
I'm gonna take that life draining sword for Savara.
Is it good?
8 to 12 damage, 15 armor penetration, but it does 4 bleeding damage. And I've just taken the executioner archetype that increases damage over time.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
That it's conviction heretical, and hey, guess what? I'm a heretic.
Filthy heretic. We'll do toughness.
Let's see. On a successful hit with this sword, the target must pass a toughness test resistance -5 on failure, suffers bleeding effect, and veil degradation is increased by 1.
Why are you increasing veil degradation? What are you doing?
Conviction heretical. The wielder restores wounds equal to 25% of the damage dealt by the dealt to the bleeding target. Oh. And it gives me plus 10% parry. Yeah, actually, this sword's really good for me.
You concentrated fire, because that's a decent one when it hits.
I'm just gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay, okie dokie. Increase your awareness by 10. I'll probably look and respec all of these characters eventually, but right now I'm just picking what sounds good because I can. Willpower. Let's get your willpower up by 5. Okay. But gains 16% armor against the attacks of demons and warp damage. So, and warp damage. Boti's resolve is permanently increased by 2. Draw shield of. It seems okay. All enemies in the area effective war him. I don't know what any of that is, so you're doing good. Honestly, I should read, but it's like, do I really want to read all this stuff? That's the thing. Let's make her a flame weapon expert. Melee, flame, and melter attacks against demons and psychers deal an additional 8 damage. Yeah, it's a lot to process, and I just kind of want to level them up and play the game while I'm streaming. I don't mind sitting down and learning it off stream, because... Well, I'll check after I've done this, actually. Yeah, because, where is it? I think... where is it? I can talk to Janrus. And... I can basically spend... I think you can spend a profit factor, and it resets them all. So basically, at the expense of profit factor, I can rebuild the characters however I see fit, which I'm more than happy to do. So... maybe that's a waste of profit factor. I'm not really bothered. I don't see the point. Let's have a look. Considering I'm going flamethrower, arc militant works for her. Then you. Executioners are specialists in inflicting enduring excruciating pain in all enemies around them. I will just go executioner. Then, can I level though? Or I can't because Saru's doing that. Can level up Abelard though. Look, Captain, our coffers are practically dust. Please, I implore you to pause your rigorous personal training sessions. No, everyone must be perfect. Let's have a look. Frontline leader, defensive support, temporary wounds, absorbing attacks, attack redirection. So we could give Abelard Vanguard. He can get Arc Militant as well. He can also get... I think Vanguard fits him. Very Slanesh of you. Maybe. Like it's smashing the back. I mean, the warrior. To be fair, he's a warrior, but he has a lot of buffing psycho powers, so I'm not sure. Large area attacks, personal buffs, weapon set. So it does say personal buffs. They do damage over time effects. They do high damage dodge and dodge reduction, threat elimination, and hit and run. I think Assassin might work for him. Then Saru's going to have to do those ones because I cannot. Alright, I can check my thing. So I'm 1 in Dogmatic, 2 in Iconoclast. Oh, and it tells me the history of what I've done. What does it do then? Road Trader and 2 random allies start their combat with temporary wounds equal to their own resolve. Oh, okay. In the first round of every combat, the Road Trader and their allies gain +2 plus Road Trader's Iconoclast rank in additional movement points. That's good. And then Grim Determination. The Rogue Trader and their allies gain a 10% chance to survive with 1 wound instead of falling unconscious. Okay. I mean, that works for me. Reputation. We don't really have a reputation. That just tells me obligated the governor of Reichland. Oh, and that tells me where I've got profit factor from. So I should have 20, but it's 19 because we made Soru's character, which is fine. I wonder if there's any decent gear. Don't really know what I'm looking for with this stuff. Blasphemous Prism. Okay. That do sniper gloves. Single shot and dead eye shots. That's only good really for snipers, which I am not necessarily. Lore Imperium depends on fellowship instead of intelligence. What does that do for me? Kind of like... Where was it? The Ancient Terra Monocle. And thank you, I will hydrate. I mean, how do you get a better bolter? Can you get better bolters than that, or is that it? You know? He has a flamethrower. Oh, do we have any gloves we can give her? Would assume there's fancier ones. Yeah. Let's see. There isn't massively much I can give her right now. Give her that. The chainsaw. There's the heavy bolter, but only a heretical follower with 60 strength can use it. Unfortunately. That's all locked at the minute. Okay, so I can't do those. Right. Have a lot. So let's have a look at these guys. Officer's Chainsword is doing him well, and the Deadshot Stub Revolver is actually really good. It's single shot, but it's just good. Skill and ballistic skill is reduced by 5 for 2 rounds. Honestly, the sniper gloves might be better for him. He changed his armor. So, well, that's a cargo. We don't need all these sniper rifles. Add to cargo, stub carbines. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Stub carbine, decent. Would I be better with a stub carbine?
No.
It's single shot and dead eye shot instead of burst fire. What did I just spec into? Doing. About how to control all the boutons. I mean, honestly, the stub carbine is kind of... It's better than the bolter, but I think the bolter's biggest draw is its burst fire. I would like a better one, though.
We could get you a better one eventually.
Okay, right. You let me know when you've leveled up all those.
Oh, the other. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you have to level them up because I can't.
What should I? Oh, okay.
Oh, does it take you out? Never mind.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I guess what do we want for these guys?
Whatever sounds cool.
I don't know what sounds cool.
I can't see them. So.
Alright.
I literally have a steering wheel. I didn't think I was allowed to literally drive the ship, but apparently I have a steering wheel for the ship.
Ooh, an arc rifle. Nice.
Yeah, we have an arc rifle.
Very nice.
I don't know who it's good for, but we have one.
Typically, it's typically the admech uses it, but I guess anyone can use it in this case. Right. What do we do? What should we give you? Pascal, bounty hunter, strategist, executioner.
He is a pastel.
Defense reduction, guaranteed. High damage.
Plasma thrust is standing by to receive data.
Oh, give him assassin.
Oh, I can turn on the cogitated head. Okay.
Which class did you go for?
I went for Arc Militant.
Okay, I will give Cass Mask Tactician.
Yeah, I think Tass said the Master Tactician is the buff one, so that's good.
Yeah.
I think I need to worry about that. Shotguns can get added to cargo. Fine by me. Full armor. Tutorial. That's my bridge.
Okay, I am done.
It's done. Quick to the map. Feribundus. Let's go annoy the local tech priests. Lord Catim, Rava's voice over the Vox sounds weary, rather than annoyed. I'm getting reports of several ships moving towards us. Judging by the fact they're not responding to our hails, and the telemetry shows a trail of macro batteries, they are not here for a chinwag. Ready to issue orders to prepare for battle at your command. Let's see. Where did they come from? Why haven't you noticed them before? The rubbish of Furibundus, and I'm not talking about those wrecks that are about to open fire, I mean the remains of meteorites, gas clouds, refuge from the shipyards. It all bunches together, and the smaller ships hide behind it to harass ships as they emerge from the warp. Lovely. Alright, order everyone to battle stations. It's time to kick butt.
Battle stations?
Brutal stations. Did someone say void combat? That one thing I will pride myself at being good at. I like the void.
Finally, some real action.
Ooh, Cobras.
Oh no, not Cobra class destroyers. Whatever will I do in my sword class frigate? That's my lance.
Deploy torpedoes!
Whee! Torpedoes! You should get you both playing Void Admiral. What's Void Admiral?
Don't know.
Adjust heading. Commence lance fire!
I like it's giving me all the tutorials even though I can't really do anything.
Die, son of a bitch. Oh, you dumb sugar boom. It's fine by me. We'll...
Helmsman, follow my command.
Helmsman, follow my command. Restart shields. Now we don't need it. So you can't take part in any of the combat stuff?
I don't know.
Pew pew. Indie miniatures game, basically royalty-free and simplified Battlefleet Gothic. Ooh, give me a link to that.
Oh wait a minute, I can move.
Oh, you can control the torpedoes. That's what you control. You control the torpedoes. Whee! Torpedoes! Hold on, if I...
Oh, and I can actually move the ship if I wanted to.
Oh,
so I
can
guess
you?
I can do. So I guess I can do everything you can do. It's just, yeah. I guess it's just rude if I like decide. Oh, I think we should go this way.
Direct our course.
Oh wait, I forgot I can do these things. There you go. Torpedoes. I have abilities. I just didn't see it before. Stop being more maneuverable.
Whoosh.
I'll send you the rule books if you want. They're like $7 from the main book. More Fleets expansion. Yeah, send us the links to that stuff. I actually want to give it a look. Played a game of it with my Australian friend. It was pretty good. I want to try it now.
Launch torpedoes.
Launch torps.
Launch tops. Oh, but then I can't do my swinging run now. But if I do that instead, torpedoes.
I'm gonna get you.
Not in range. Not in range. Not in range. That's fine. No, don't shoot my torpedoes. He's scared of the torpedoes.
I mean, I would be as well.
If you move to that square and then detonate, that would be perfect. You can actually detonate once you've moved there.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow up.
Boom. I'd probably take it out by self-destructing, actually. Do it.
Boom.
My supremacy is proven once again.
See? First try. No help. Solo. What did we get? Ancient machinery. Wasn't like Sora was riding the torpedoes or anything, controlling them. Let's fly to the dead world. Scanned. Okay. Look, Captain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Station's airlocks have been sealed from the inside. Vox recording is stating that the priesthood of the Alter Temporum has no desire to communicate. Yeah. They basically want us to leave them alone. Well, I can fly there anyway. Oh, I guess I can't.
Yep,
The risk
just
is
saying
blessing.
They're just kindly saying, piss off.
Yeah. On your server. Yeah, that is fair. Lord Captain, we have the flagship Dursa's Blessing with a small escort dead ahead. They're requesting a direct Vox channel patching you through.
Ooh, check this guy out.
Hey! And he's in the actual Void armor as well. I love it. I love portraits like this. A brief pause, dry, low voice hails you. Greetings, Lord Captain. I'm honored to speak with the rogue trader of House von Valencius. May your name be known through the ages. Chartist Captain... What's that? Estratus Thorfast? Bearer of the 3 Charter of the Merchant Fleet. How can I be of service of you?
Austrius, I think his name is.
Okay. We develop supply routes for Chartists. You see, my ship is a representative of the merchant fleet in this part of the Imperium territory, yet we do not have a fixed charter defined trade route. Our mission is to establish business contacts with voidfarers in need of regular ship repairs and those who are interested in specialized goods. From where do you source your components? Are you asking me to disclose our suppliers to you? Well, frankly, they come from both everywhere and nowhere. We get our wares either from lucky voidsmen who stumble upon an abandoned or dilapidated ship somewhere in the neighboring system, or from unlucky ones whose sorry tub arrives on footfall in such a state it's easier to take her apart than to restore her. That must suck.
Yeah.
Want to take a look at your catalogue, please? Oh, things. Lance. Warp drives. Torpedoes. I don't know what any of this is. What's the scrap box? Immediately
These are ship parts.
Yeah. They cost profit factor.
Yeah.
Ouch. I don't want to buy any yet, but there's some fun stuff. Oh. Starhawk bombers.
Ooh.
Archaeotech macro batteries. Oh my god. They've got some really cool things. Cool. Well, we know there's a merchant there. Yes, game. I will quick save then. We'll land on footfall and then I think probably call it for this evening.
Okay. We have only one place to go.
Doc Alpha Rio. Okay, who should we take?
I mean, to be honest, that's pretty fine.
Yeah, that's a decent lineup, to be honest. Footfall Void Duck Alpha Rio. Use the lobby code to join or invite friends. I don't know how many players this is actually.
I think it's up to 6. So if we had, if 4 other people wanted to join us, they could.
Okay. There's a dark angel outside the ship, sir. Oh no. Yeah, Messiah. Okay, right. Your lordship, forgive me for not welcoming you with the appropriate obstinance.
Yeah.
We were told that you would prefer to arrive on footfall incognito, which is me saying that decision.
Yeah.
And so we are trying to attract as little attention as possible. I am here on behalf of the Liege of Footfall, Lord Takara. The Liege awaits the chance to speak with you at his residence, but if you happen to have other business to attend to, I can serve as your guide and tell you about the station. Lips curls slightly. This is so familiar. Behind the amber-coloured scattering of words of welcome, far less appealing cues lurk. Murky and diluted, the look of someone accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions. Irida jerks her head, shakes it, and hisses through her teeth. Someone's coming, and they're coming for us. Watch out, Lord Captain! Abelard sighs and casually places his hand on his weapon.
That's a mood.
That's the mood of an Imperial officer who's tired.
It's just like, fine.
Who's coming? Judging by the voices, there's a lot of them angry. They've got teeth, but they aren't that sharp. Their strength is in their numbers. These representative. Pray, what are you talking about? What could you mean by such cryptic She doesn't get to say the rest.
Hey, newcomers!
Oh no!
How's this for a warm welcome?
Oh, great, Fallens.
Another battle demands our attention.
No, not Footfallians.
Crush him!
Oh, these are ENVtuber, apparently.
Well, I know where Zavara's going.
Me. I will hide right there.
Actually, I'll move Esmeralda.
Abelard! Just stand right behind them. They'll never see it coming. Actually, no, don't stand there. Stand there. Then...
Oh, am I still controlling Pascal?
Apparently.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move Pascal there.
I just realised I'm only controlling me and Abelard. Oh well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. For warning? Warning. Prescience.
The welcome could have had more fire. Yeah, true. Oh, I forgot to bring the sister with us. Damn it.
Oh. I will mark that as the front line.
Oh, you can mark front line, back line, and rear.
Yeah. Mark that as the back line. And that's you there, isn't it?
Yes, I'm in the corner.
I can't. Oh wait, I can press on to rotate. There we go. There you go.
Hooray!
Have a penetration boost.
We'll penetrate you with this bolt gun. It's rocket ulats. Masterful shots there. Voice of command. Press the advantage. Okay.
Probably didn't need to do that. But how about you shoot those guys in front of you?
Oh no, people in front of me.
As said, so done.
Tactical Regimungus.
Let's set this in motion.
I like bullets. My bullets don't like
They
you.
won't expect this. That's how it's done.
He died.
Nice.
And I don't need to dash. He melted into a puddle of plasma. That was fun. Why is he killing his friend?
I don't know.
It's Abelard's turn. Holy moly, the amount of movement this man gets is disgusting. I love it.
There's a lot of enemies.
Not for long.
Reduce to dust. At your beck
I
and
was
call.
going to have some fun with these lot.
Indeed.
That. He just killed his friend.
Hold on.
Ooh. Like slow motion, like wee.
Can I have my turn, please? Game.
But the game has to shoot you first.
Okay.
Oh look, Defaults is ready.
The body's pile.
Never mind, you don't even need it. Yeah, I don't understand enemies half the time because it's like they shoot each other more than they shoot you. That's half the map cleared. Oh, but there's still another 3 on the way. Alright, there's those 3 over there. Never mind. I didn't even see them. Whee! And now you go back to where you were before. It's as if you never moved and all those bodies just appeared there magically.
Magically.
How have we got so much veil degradation already?
I've got a life-stealing sword. That does. Let's see. Life-stealing sword does. The target suffers bleeding effect. Oh, there we go. If when I hit somebody, a target suffers bleeding effect, and veil degradation increases by 1.
So we've gone from 0 to 14.
Yeah, that just means they just failed 17 wounds. Or 14 wounds.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Aim here. If you accept.
The reconnect button?
Yeah, reconnect. And Samara also has something that is if the veil degradation is at a certain level, then I get increased toughness and wounds.
You know you're making it worse for the psychers, right?
They're just psychers. We got a dime a dozen of those.
What if my character was a psycho?
It's fine. It's fine. You get company. You just get some company.
That's not how that works. Right, let me take control of Parsnip from you.
Okay.
How much damage are you doing now? Holy fudge.
Do I have one more? No! Aw. I was one away from getting them.
Did Lady Theodora give you a stern lecture about wasting psychics for minor things? She did not.
She told Zan about it. She didn't tell anything about Savara about it. Yeah, there it is. It's the life-draining sword. On a successful hit with the sword, your target must pass a toughness resistance test. With -5 on a failure, the target suffers a bleeding effect, and the veil degradation is increased by 1. So yeah, that's why the veil degradation so bad, is because I am literally killing so many things that the warp is taking notice.
That's not a good thing.
I also deal 25% more damage to bleeding targets.
I know what to do. A costly mistake. Witness my resolve.
Witness me.
Point for action. Let's set this in motion. Done and done. Said, so done. That's how it's done. Not my area of expertise. Done and done.
Nice. Very nice.
Easy. You clearly are outmatched.
Should have done Reveling Slaughter first. Quick! Castle! Oop that man.
As the tactical imperative dictates. My competences are not that universal. My vow is to serve. Vital functions successfully terminated.
There we go.
Okay. The shivering young servant looks at you with horror in his eyes. Emperor, protect me! They've killed! Killed! Every time I warn them and they go all, Dear Emperor, our Lord Saviour, how could this have happened? Who could have thought? Fear not, young man, we took care of the attackers. Do you know who they were? Your lordship, these were Anvers. They're a gang. They're the worst, I'm telling you. They've scared no one in the fucking blah blah blah. Go and report this to your liege. Yes, I'm sorry, your lordship. I'll do that. I'll just go report this to the liege. They killed her. They killed my lady. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, this is so terrible, my lord.
Yeah, well, what loot did she have? Holy.
Look at how many bodies there are.
I think I just took, like, half the fucking ship.
Oh, chainsaw.
There's lots of stuff.
Multiple chainswords.
It's like a random body here that's just... Yeah. A leaflet.
Onward to victory.
Okay, so we've got like a bajillion chainswords. What in the world was that voice? What do you mean, what in the world was that voice?
There's some light enforcer carapace here.
Oh.
Yeah, I've added it to the inventory. Light enforcer carapace. And it's literally Palatine enforcer armor.
Is that good for me? I'm gonna say that's good for me. I thought that almost crashed the game. Boxman.
There's something here involving commerce.
I could do that.
Two things involving commerce, actually.
I'm assuming
Alpha Row, the best dock on footfall. It is clean, well equipped, and caters to a higher class of traveler. By local standards, that is.
A very polite way of saying a filthy hole that's slightly less filthy than the rest, Seneschal.
Commerce.
My actions speak louder than words.
At first glance, these look like standard containers, but their frames have been reinforced and their sealing improved to keep the smell in. These are used to transport contraband.
Launching ahead.
Yes.
Welcome to Footfall. You can rest here, away from the irksome rabble.
There's another commerce thing here.
Finest wines from Janus. Hey, that's the planet I'm from. Hey, where did all the servants go? I want some wine.
They're all dead.
Yeah, we'll look at that and then I'll save the game.
Now that was easy.
Container is labeled Destination Janus. It's covered in dust. It might have spent a long time at the docks. But that's my world. These gods, they belong to me.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Ooh, combat shotgun.
A what shotgun?
Combat shotgun.
Where was that?
It's in the goods, or in what we've got right now in our inventories. Is right next to right next to blast wave.
Oh damn, that's amazing. I might take that for now because this bolter is just not doing it for me.
We'll get you a better bolter.
Want a better bolter? If.
Let's seize the moment.
Where was our ship again? Can we actually just literally go back? Oh, we can. Okay, yeah, we'll save here because then we can go back to the ship. We can rejigger the config of the party makeup because I want to at least bring Argentia with us because she has personal business here, so
okay,
it makes sense to bring her. Right, save games and in space. Whee! Whee! Game saved, and then no, you've already left. Why would you do this?
Because you saved.
I did save. I saved you from those evil men.
More like you saved those evil men from me.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that was an impromptu Saturday stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just realized I've been streaming and just chatting this entire time. I am a genius.
Well. Yes, many steps.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's see. So I already did try to tell you. I probably missed it then. So, I mean, my mods do have the capacity to change the category. But yes, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'll be back Monday or what have you, and we'll do things. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for joining me, and a big thanks to Hazard for the donation to the SSD, like hugely, seriously, thank you. And
yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it really is. And thank you to King for the 20 bits as well. So,
yeah,
catch you all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.